Oh.
Hi.
Alrighty.
Heyo!
Heyo!
Welcome to anybody watching.
And hello there, we are live.
Hey. There, now I can actually see it. We're live. Cool. Welcome everybody. It's finally we're finally playing. What is it? 3 weeks since we played on a Thursday night again? Woo.
Oh geez, yeah, it's been
Is
that
it?
long.
And if Kairos wouldn't have if Kairos wouldn't have had soccer and other and graduations and all that other stuff, we would have actually played on Thursday nights. But we had an epic 6.5 hour session on Saturday, which I encourage everybody to go and watch.
Well, they can't yet. I gotta put it up there. Sorry.
Yeah, so we had to pull it down. Somebody had a case of.
We're good.
We're not
We're
gonna
good. We don't gotta talk about that. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, so I'm the one that's always recapping. Nanny, you want to recap last week's session?
Oh, Den, that's your thing.
Oh, it's my thing, huh? So I'm going to be the one to do the recap. All right.
Oh yeah.
I was going to turn it over to you and
You
let you do
pilot
that.
this shit.
All right. So the last week's session, the group ended up. If you guys remember, they were in the cottage. They went into the basement of the cottage, which was in reality a dungeon. They found a lot of people that were doing torturing, acolytes, everything else. They fought a lot of undead, made a lot of noise, and caused some instability. There was some instability caused in the dungeon. Then Kyra said, "Hey, let's bag exploring the rest of the dungeon. We're gonna head down these stairs because I have a sense of foreboding down these stairs." And the party headed down the stairs and immediately pooped their pants as they saw a death kiss get summoned.
Hey, speak for yourself. I'm just saying.
No,
I did not soil my britches.
Your faces were right there, but there is the death kiss. One of the more creative tactics of killing said death kiss happened, but
yeah, it did.
they brought the temple down and created the sinkhole as they fled. And but in doing this, they found out that the Banshee a few episodes ago that almost killed them all mistook them for Lord Orland's men and apologized and informed them that the Duke in place right now actually overthrew her and her husband. She provided them with tidbits of information, pointed them in the right direction to be able to basically call BS to Lord Orland. The group headed back. Kyrus called Lord Orland on his BS. Orland didn't even hesitate and attacked Nenny because he was the closest to him. A rift appeared behind Lord Orland where Balor appeared behind him with leashes that were attached to Lord Orland.
Now that's when I pooped my pants. That was yeah.
And the other interesting thing was six Draconians.
I think Symbier really pooped his pants because he ran for it.
Yeah, Symbier did run.
Yeah, Symbier got the runs.
He was not hanging around to fight. He's like, I'm out of here. Which is probably one of my
sign up for this shit.
Yeah, that was one of my all-time favorite character moments, I think, for Symbier. Besides him rolling multiple ones in a row, him actually running away from the battle was pretty awesome. So, but the interesting factor was there were actually 6 Draconians that appeared with the Balor, and he basically told the Duke he was on his own and left. The Duke lost his power as soon as the leashes were broke. The battle went quick. The Draconians dropped fast, and the Duke has been captured. He's been tied up. Nenny and Symbier have been sent to get Brother Razvan, and the rest of the group is sitting in the castle, talking with the Queen, talking with Yosham, Yoram, the
Wait, the queen? You mean the duchess, right?
the Duchess. Sorry,
Okay,
the Duchess.
just making sure.
Gosham, who is the guard. For expediency's sake, we're not going to worry too much about the Nenny Simbir Razband roleplay. And we're going to say they're all here. I've got to dig up Razband's token, but you're sitting around the table.
I can roleplay it real quick. Razvan, get on the horse. Let's go. No, we don't need to talk about it. Let's go. Done.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
You're sitting around the table talking. The Duke is actually basically bound and gagged in the same discussions. And I got to get his name right, so give me one.
Orland?
We're trying to leave as fast as possible, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
And you're waiting for Nenny so you guys can book. But that's the person. Yeah, Johan. Captain Johan. Johan Belford. So, gentlemen, as you leave and head south, the capital city that you were headed to was Aileen Abbey. It's about 3 days ride out.
How many days?
3 to 4 days, depending upon how you get there. The first night stop for you will be a place.
Hey, Nick, you got a little feedback going on. Just FYI.
Okay.
Will be a place called the Shrine of Storms. That is we call it a wayfarer's retreat around here. The king and the guard keep it clean. There's a yurt there that all travelers can stay at. There's a shrine for the clerics to pray to their gods.
Did you say a yurt?
A yurt.
Okay.
Yep. And it's a good place to lay over, and you will get there in the dark if you were to leave now, right? From there, your next stop will be the city of Jeffrey, the town of Jeffrey's Chapel. And I call it a town, but it's a small city, right? And then on to Aileen Abbey from there, and that is the capital city. As you stick to the road, you should be safe. Obviously, I'm militant and going to always keep a suggestion of either guards, a watch, but travelers rarely get attacked on these roads. If they do, they're bandits and they're easily dispatched. And knowing they were to see your group, chances are they would leave you be. We can calm the populace for quite a while as they start looking for the Duke once word gets out that he is no longer on scene. So we will wait for that story to take place. We're gonna make rumors as the story starts to circulate around, but truth be told, I've got your backs as you head to the king.
Hey, Dennis.
Yeah.
Couple questions too. So we get a long rest in, I assume.
Yep.
And
Absolutely.
then we all hit level 7. Razbin, does he bring his tattoo equipment on the journey?
Yes. Yeah, he'll have it with him.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
Cool.
Because Razband has also increased in levels. So he really doesn't need to carry his equipment anymore.
Ooh. Fancy.
Yeah.
So yeah, any of you
Any of us
non-spellcasters. Yeah.
non-simpletons.
Yes, exactly. Godorak is but a simple man to everything. Everything is a nail to him. We'll just put it that way.
Hearing Brother Razban saying you brought his stuff, I'm going to ask him if he's got any other ink that shows different colors besides black.
Absolutely. The art is the art. The ink is the ink. I can make it any color you want.
How do we feel about like a transparent and or like a not necessarily see-through, but more like skin tone? Brother Razban, is that something you can do?
Absolutely. Know that
Wonderful.
even though it is skin tone, the minute you cast a spell, it still lights up in the tattoo that it is.
That's quite all right. When we've got a few minutes and we're on a more stable road, I'll just kind of like quickly sketch out to Brother Razban a tattoo idea.
Okay.
And
Are we on the road yet?
Not yet. You guys are still in the castle. I'm waiting for you to say, let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Let's get
yeah,
that
I
guy.
go.
assumed this was just kind of like a walk and talk scenario.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'll just quickly like draw to Brother Razban. I want to get 3 like varying size dots underneath both my eyes, large to small. And I mean, whenever he's got the free time to do so, I'll happily help, with whatever else he may need from us.
Depending on when we get to the Shrine of Storms is when I can perform the work that is needed.
No worries,
And
I'm here.
He carries nothing, like
Mhm.
no
Is-
backpack, nothing on him right now. And he's just like,
Does he have underwear?
yeah, he's got his clothes.
No, an extra.
He's wearing, but he likes to. He's got a nice little spell he uses now.
Hey, Razban, you and I need to talk before you do any ink on that man. We're gonna have a conversation. I need to tell you what we've been doing the last day
Oh,
and why. I don't know how you're gonna help this guy, but I think he might be a little broken in the head. He shot me in the back with lightning. Yeah.
he kind of
So basically,
looks
Nenny.
up at you, Gally, and he goes, "You shot him in the back?"
In my defense, he was in the way. And I also saved him in that same instance. So
I'm pretty sure Godorak saved me.
I'm pretty sure you were dead. You wouldn't know.
I remember waking up with Godorak and a potion bottle in my mouth.
I'm pretty sure that Gally wants a tattoo of a monkey squirting a banana on his right butt cheek towards his butthole.
That, I mean, if you're up for it, Brother Razban, I'm always down to party.
Well, let's go and talk on the way, and we'll definitely think about it. So,
Dennis, are
gentlemen,
we on
tell me-
horseback? Do we have one wagon that we're pulling? What's it look like?
There is a covered wagon that they load the Duke up
Okay.
Cool.
in, and it's not. It's more of a jail cell than covered.
Yeah. Good. Got
It's
bars.
wooden walls, wooden roof, bars on the inside.
Nice.
You know.
Can we get him some official manacles?
Yes, he is
Nice.
chained and gagged right now.
Good. Good.
Are we on horseback or are we walking?
A horseback.
Right.
There's 2 of you that have to drive the wagon, so and then they have horses for the remainder.
While we're traveling with him too, I'm going to blind him with minor illusion the entire time.
Okay.
I assume Theron wants to drive.
Actually, Theron likes riding horses.
Yeah, Theron's pretty good at it.
Hey, Mintra, what is he looking at? The entire drive. What do you have right in front of his face?
Well, isn't that obvious? It's Gally's butt
With a banana.
with a banana.
Wow, Mintra's surprisingly good at animals. Wow, you're good at everything. Holy crap.
I'll have you know, I
He's
did
a-
make that one horse very beautiful.
He's a bard.
Dang, I haven't seen that many bonuses. Like,
Hey, Brother Razban, I know I'm not supposed to tell the story anymore because that's Mintra's thing, but just wait till you hear what we did. I know I already kind of told part of the story, but I'll let Mintra like regale you with all the
No,
wondrous
Mintra's, as
things
you
that
start
happened.
telling the story, Mintra just starts playing on his dulcimer in the background. Just wait.
Oh, all right. You take it, Mintra. Go.
Oh, the story of all that we did see,
Of all
or
that
how
we
you
did
got,
see.
or of how you got shot in the back specifically.
That's part of it. That's part of it. But I already kind of gave that part away. Well,
Well-
we gotta tell Brother Razban everything.
In Mintra's defense, he was only here for the part where the eye. Remember, I wasn't here the whole previous week, so he's gonna let you start the story.
Oh, all right. Then I can tell a quick story in Nenny's voice, or we can say that Nenny and Mintra pass
Regale
the story
him.
on. Yeah, regale him.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
I like third person.
We'll say they regale Brother Razban.
Do you want us to do a performance check as we do this? Because I want to do a performance check.
Do a
You
performance
can-
check.
Do you want me to do a performance check? Because I don't want to do a
Absolutely.
performance check.
It's gonna be a mess.
Oh no,
Yes.
I
Oh,
well,
hell yeah.
I provide backup. I don't know if I'm able to salvage that.
It's not gonna matter.
Ooh, nice
Denny's
job.
story was amazing. Like Mintra kept forgetting forgetting parts, and then he keeps. And Mintra went off and started talking about how he baited something, and it just didn't even follow the plot.
Here's the thing though. A 9's not that bad.
It was
No,
a
no.
natural one.
But it
I
was a
know.
nat one.
So 9's not that bad.
No, but I'm gonna go off the natural one.
All right.
It's a critical fail. A
The
critical
sad
fail
thing
is a
is,
critical
with a
fail.
critical fail, he got a 9.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and I got an 18 and I got a 17.
As you guys pull up to the yurt, and I'll pull it in here in a sec. You see a horse tied to the yurt. Smoke is coming from it, so you know there is at least one other truck here tonight with you.
Okay. One other what? Horse or
Traveler.
Traveler.
One
And
other traveler.
This is after our first day of travel?
Yeah,
Mhm.
this is the end of your first day of travel. It was
Oh,
uneventful.
cool.
See if that pulls up.
Yeah.
Yay.
Hey, Mintra, go check the. I'm gonna kind of like move over towards Mintra when I see there's someone else here. Hey, Mintra, go check that guy out. Make sure he's not a threat.
Okay.
You're friendly.
So as you pop your head inside Mintra, you see a high elf in there that's in meditation. He's got his right arm is actually made out of silver, or left arm. Left arm's actually made out of silver. He's in a meditative trance. You run your hands in front of him. His eyes are flickering. He's in a meditative trance, and you know that elves tend to meditate for their sleep, right?
See the Winter Soldier.
He's wearing
He's got a weird arm, guys.
Yeah.
Bucky. It's me. It's Cap.
Hey, Dennis.
Yeah.
Because Kyrus is a huge fan of Moorcock, he immediately impales that man with his sword.
Oh.
Yeah. You go in, you go to stab me.
No.
Oh.
I'm not a stabber. I'm no murder hobo.
I know you're not.
He says as he just assaults this man who's meditating right in front of us.
So there's two single beds near the entrance. He's on one, there's another one, and all along the back are bunks, right?
Mm-hmm.
So good place for you guys to sleep. You guys know that as Yoham and even Razvan have been talking about this place, that this is an area of safety, right? It's if bandits were to attack this, they would be hunted and murdered, basically hung, because this is the way of safety for a lot of people to travel back and forth. The king and his king's guard keeps this road really clear and clean.
Hey, somebody throw Mintra up on the top bunk up there in the back.
Done.
So Godorak comes up, grabs Mintra, just tosses the gnome up on the top bunk.
Not too hard. Not too hard.
Whee!
So, Brother Razband.
Gnome tossing. Yes.
Yeah. Pyrus, as you walk in, you kind of look, flicker a little bit. And you sense nothing bad. You guys see Brother Razband go, all right, guys, who all needs? And he kind of looks around. You've all grown in power.
Mintra needs just
you am I going to help?
Mintra needs a little tattoo. Just one.
Is it a little because you're little, or is it a little because of what you want to get tattooed?
Both.
Okay, just making sure I understood.
So you guys see him just kind of close his eyes and see his left arm light up where his ink's at. He waves his hand, and a chest magically appears in the room. And he
hey, Dennis, check roll 20 real fast.
What's that?
Check roll 20 real fast.
Yeah, I was responding to that. I told you that there's no, you don't sense any evil. So, and he goes, "Who's first?"
I mean, I don't mind if I do.
No. It's not you. It's me. Razband, check me. Can I get a tattoo? Will you see if I can get a tattoo?
Karen's sitting back just watching this. Everyone's like, me. Karen's just sitting back watching.
He looks at Nenny. He's like, I have never tattooed you, little one.
I know. No, but I've had you check me, and last time you said it just wasn't time. So can you check me?
Yes. Is it time?
No.
Okay. It is not time.
Ah, dang it! I really wanted a tattoo.
Mintra finally takes off his shirt, and you guys see on his back, it is like a sheet of music, and the notes are tattooed across his back, and he just says, I just need another little note right here. But they also scroll like down his arms a little bit, and this is the first time you've seen his tattoos.
Nice.
That's cool. That's cool. Sweet. By the way, Simbir, when Nenny's giving Brother Razban a hard time, says, Nenny, you don't get tattoos. Sit down, Nenny. Simbir, I want no, Nenny, no. Let one of the other people have a turn.
Can we just let Scott roleplay with himself for the rest of the night? Because I'm totally.
I could actually watch that discussion all night.
Same.
So we've got Mintra, we've got Theron, and Galley that needs tattoos, correct?
Yeah, we're the only spellcasters. Well, Kairos, I guess, but.
Well, Kairos needs one. He'll raise his hand. So he looks at the three of you and says, "Who's first?"
Minnie needs a little one, so why don't you go ahead and get Minnie taken care of.
All right, Mintra. And he walks over to you, and as you turn your back, he asks you, "What does the sheet of music symbolize for you?"
The sheet of music for Mintra is the tales and songs of all his adventures with his people as we traveled the skies. Some good, more recently, many have been very bad. This note today is going to specifically symbolize, I gotta look at the spell that he added. Boop.
Gonna symbolize Liamon's tiny hut.
Yes. No, this one is transformation.
So what note would you think? And he's looking at the music on your back. based upon your last note, what note you think would resemble transformation based upon the music?
Yes, so this particular one is actually going to be a change of pentameter. So I need you to do a 3 over a 4.
Mm.
Perfect. And you just feel a little bite. Since it's small enough, it's so fast. He gets it done quickly. And he's like,
And he's
ah.
thank
And
you. Thank you.
as soon as he finishes, you feel the power just kind of flow into you. And you know that you're able to, you've definitely. Who's next?
Thank you, sir.
I'll gesture to Theron after you.
All right. Well, then I
Theron,
guess
you're
I'm
my
next.
favorite. I love tattooing you.
So Theron takes off his shirt, and you're going to see once again the tattoos that Theron already has. You're going to notice that his right side's completely burned with scars, and his right side, he's got big teeth print right here. And I look at it and I go, I want something right here under my right ribs.
Right where all the burns at?
Right on the burns.
What would you like?
I would like 7 wolf paw prints. 5 the same size, 1 a little smaller, and 1 a little smaller than that one.
Ah,
Oddly specific.
The pack. I appreciate that. And
yeah, you heard Nenny's story. We had a crazy moment yesterday, and something happened that just made me reflect. And I think I have to do this.
Okay. And
so he's pulling his arm up.
As you're doing that, and it's a little tough for him. He's trying to be gentle. He's trying not to hurt you. You get twinges of pain, and he gets him around there. And the 2 little ones are kind of on the rib cage towards here. And trust me, that hurts because I've got my tattoo there, right? So I know exactly where it hurts. And as he hits that spot where the ribs really, the cartilage in the rib and the skin's really thin, it really hurts. And you jump, and it's on the smallest paw, and it actually kind of changes it a little bit and breaks shape, and he goes, oh dear.
And Dad, when you do that, I have a major flashback, and you can see in my face that not only do I have physical pain, but I'm having emotional pain right now as something's popping in my head.
Let me tell us about the flashback.
Well,
Woody?
Nenny told you about our story yesterday, and notice we didn't fight green dragons, so don't worry about that. But when that big fire beast came out of that curtain or came out of the air, I heard voices that reminded me of when I got this scar. You see, I told you once before that I lost 7 very, very good friends during that time. There was Alvin. Alvin was a warrior. He loved sword fighting. He was amazing. And then there was Durin. Durin was the shy one of the bunch. Phelan kind of reminds me of Mintra, the musician. He always liked to play music. We had Qatar. Qatar was our cook. That little guy, man, he can cook. Then there were the twins, Valford and Belnar. Those were our horseback riders.
Okay.
And he's touching without even looking, kind of where that spot was that you hurt.
Yep.
That reminds me of Taro. And Taro is always at peace with nature. It's amazing that creature reminded me of those 7 guys. And I look right now, and there's 7 of us here right now, including you, Brother Razban. Okay. So I just want to remember that you guys are always with me.
I truly appreciate that. That actually goes well with, and these are the ones that perished through the events that caused the burns upon your body, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, when I came back, it was just ashes, bodies and ashes.
All right.
Hey, Darren. I don't know if you know how to count. I think there's 8 of us, unless you're, purposely not counting one of us.
No.
Well, I'll take a guess at who that is.
There's 7 of us.
We got Symbier, and me, and Gally, and we've got you, and Godorak, and Kyrus, and then we've got, who am I missing? Mintra, and then Brother Razban.
I didn't count me because
Because he's already.
you see this scar?
Uh-huh.
This is my footprint of my life.
The canvas,
Okay.
the canvas that he has provided me.
All right.
That's cool.
I was hoping that there was an intentional one forgotten, but we'll talk about that later.
And
Gally
Hey,
looks
Nanny.
up from whatever he's doing, smug.
he's done well. And I'm sorry he shot you, but I think he has true intentions.
Not as sorry as he's going to be eventually.
Oh, snap.
Razban
You
looks
know-
over to you, Gala, and he's like, I assume you're next.
Best for last, of course.
So-
I guess we're done then, because Vest just went. So
Oh God,
So
Nenny, do you ever stop?
3 circles from biggest to smallest. What do they symbolize for you?
I think they symbolize primarily just the different phases of the moon, but in like a much more minimal sense. And with that, the 3 dots under each eye are really just to kind of represent some sort of balance.
Okay. And you're explaining this, he's doing them. They're small, so it's pretty quick.
Mhm.
And they are flesh colored, and he matched your skin tone perfectly. So it hurt. Like, you started crying, and he was trying to keep the tears away for as he was doing it, but
Yeah.
he got it done for you.
Oh, I'm thinking about crying now. My eyes hurt just thinking about getting my shit tattooed.
He looks
Dude, the
at you
inside,
all, and he's like, I assume that's it.
Yeah.
And he looks at Kyrus, and he goes, no, you don't get one for me. And he just nods his head and walks away. And he rolls over to the bunk underneath Mintra and lays down. He's like, I must sleep.
I'll take first watch, guys.
All right?
Minter will take first watch with Nenny.
Yeah, we're gonna have to work on our storytelling, Mintra. I think we got a little off sync there.
We
Don't
were
worry.
a little off sync. It was super weird.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. You and I, we're gonna make it epic.
So I'm gonna have, who's gonna take the other single bed?
I guess I can. I don't know. I'll defer until there's nothing available.
I don't need it. Goderic can sleep in a bedroll or whatever.
How many beds
There's
are there?
enough beds in here for everybody.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait.
It's just there's one single bed and the rest are bunks.
Oh, okay.
Well, then me and Symbier will take a bed because we'll probably, being the elves, we're nice and skinny. We'll fit good.
All
Go to
right, you
Echo.
guys go off and sleep. I need Nenny and Mintra to make Constitution checks for me, please.
Oh.
Constitution checks.
Yes.
Oh.
Saving
This-
throws or just hard checks?
Just a hard check.
Should be interesting. Public or private?
Dude, screw these digital dice. This is horseshit.
Public.
Did you say public? Fine. Okay.
Public.
Okay.
Are you using the new free dice on D&D Beyond?
Yeah, totally.
All right.
I hope they're better for me.
I'm about to change them back to the ones I normally use.
So you guys are all laying there, and Mintra and Nenny are sitting there, and they're talking back and forth, and you hear the crackle of the flames of the fire. It slowly starts to die out. As you start talking some more, you look over and Mintra's just snoring away. And then you, Nenny, you yourself start dozing off yourself.
Uh-oh.
And as you guys slowly start dozing off and snoring, and the rest of the group awaken, the the air around you is foggy, and it's fuzzy, and it starts to shimmer and phase in as you guys appear in a circle. You see the elf that you guys were sharing the yurt with next to a creature, and the elf himself is tied up. Mintra and Razband land in front of two creatures that look like normal trolls, but they have 3 heads and 4 arms. And each of you have landed next to creatures that don't feel right. And I would like Arcana checks from those who want to make an Arcana check.
So
does this include the
Dan,
unconscious one?
Yeah, I was gonna say, are Mintra and I conscious?
Everybody makes, if you want to.
But are Mintra and I
recognize what's going on.
okay? Are Mintra and I aware of this? Are we seeing the same thing as everyone?
Everybody's seeing the same thing.
Okay.
You should all be seeing the same thing.
Can we tell if it's a dream?
Oh, come on. What the heck?
That sounds like what an Arcana check may be for. I don't know.
Kyrus, you know. So it'll be Kyrus,
I got 14 with my guidance.
Mintra, Nenny, and Simbir. You all realize you're back in the plane of dreams. And
Nope.
it's curious as to why you were pulled here. For those who have failed your check, you're wondering what the hell is going on. And you guys see these troll-looking creatures roar as they've got arrows in them, they've got whip marks on them, and the creatures that you guys landed next to are trying to kind of control these. And you see Mintra and Brother Razband are right next to these trolls. So the first thing that's going to happen are these trolls are just attacking whatever's in front of them. And then I need initiative rolls from everybody.
Ooh.
Oh, hell to no.
1 second. Let me pull up the turn order. Now
Wait.
make your roll.
Hey, Den, is there a creature by Simbir as well?
No, he's the only one that is behind.
Okay. Okay.
Selecting character.
Oh, I forgot to select my character, but it's still pulled through. I must
Oh.
have clicked him.
Wow,
Yep.
I did good.
Go rainbow dice.
Hmm.
I think they're cool looking, for sure.
Yeah, a lot of their digital dice are really nice.
Yeah.
You're fine. I'm just scooting.
All right.
But I have these brand new dragon dice I still want to play with so bad.
I've got a set kind of like that too.
Dude, they're sick.
I don't know. I think we do need to make a trip to Dallas in the fall and play live.
I'll host.
Mhm.
We've got a pool.
I actually
We
will
gotta-
be in Dallas on Thursday next week.
Ooh.
For how long?
I get there Thursday and then I fly home on Saturday.
Oh yeah, next Thursday I'm out. I'm in family vacation.
Yes. So that's where Sean gets to.
Let me know if you want to do lunch, though, dude.
I will. I'll let you know because I'll be there for work and stuff.
And if you want to play from here.
We have a dinner, so I might also not be around during this time, but it all depends on how long the dinner goes.
Well, remember this is 9 o'clock Dallas time.
Yep.
But you're welcome to come hang out all you want, Scott.
Oh, I will
House
let
at
you
your
know.
house.
What were you saying, Dennis? This is where Sean gets to what? Pilot everyone else's character and accidentally get them killed?
Next week is
One shot?
when you get to run the show. You get to take over for Cabarrus next.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'll get you. I'll hook up with you. We gotta get all. I'll get you all the files.
Yeah.
All right. So the first thing that's going to take place are the trolls-like creatures are going to get their surprise attacks, basically.
Uh-oh.
So hold on. Here's a question. We go into the dream world and they're already hitting us, or do we like come to in the dream world and then they decide to attack us?
No, they're in such a rage that as soon as you appear in front of them, they're reaching to grab this thing to them.
Okay.
And
Because I have alert, so I can't be surprised.
Yeah, they're only attacking 2 people.
Yeah, it's just Mintra and Brother Razman.
All right, the first one, Brother Razband. Oh shit, Mintra. You're hit. It's a critical.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
It was nice knowing you.
Oh man.
And in walks his brother.
You see all
Mintra.
4 arms just come at you in a whirlwind, Mintra. They're spinning. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Ha!
Wow.
I don't know if I have enough.
I don't know if I have enough dice, is what Dennis just said.
That's not...
I don't. It's
Oh man.
He's dead.
2.
So those are trolls. What are the things that are by us again?
I don't know if we know yet.
They look like goblins. Or
That's what I was thinking, some sort of weird goblin.
They kind of look like goblins. Although this guy looks like a Gith. That guy looks like a Gith.
So Mintra rolled a critical, which is awesome, right? So,
Which rolled a critical what?
he
Oh, dex save. Oh, hell yeah.
Dex save.
Good job, dude.
Yeah.
It only means he's going to take half from what I roll.
Yeah.
But because it was a critical, it's not. It is 16d10 damage.
What?
Holy shit!
What?
Oh yeah, that's like on average, that's double your HP. You're so boned.
Oh man.
Even
Yeah.
half of that? Oh man. So max possibility 160. 16d10?
Yep.
So half of that's going to be 80. So if you half that's 40.
So if we win this, we're going level 8.
Yeah.
We're at 36.
Dear God.
And he's still got fucking 12 more to roll.
36.
Oh no.
That's 58.
Hope you got a backup character.
How much?
75,
Oh.
85,
If he hits 90, he's down.
89. Well, he's still going to take half of this, though.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
So 90 is the threshold.
He's down.
That's
Yeah, but he could.
Oh, 89. No, he's down. Round up.
Yeah.
Yep, he's down.
Oh man.
He's not done. Let Dennis do his math. Let's stop saying numbers.
What was my last number?
1.
2.
99.
Thanks, Scott.
109,
Oh wow, what a roll.
118.
Whew.
So
And
was
half that?
118 divided
59.
by 2 is 59 points of damage.
Damn.
And
Is that insta kill?
No. No,
it goes double your HP.
no.
I
But
thought it
as
was
he
your
does
call.
that and he grabs you and claws you, he rips you up into the air and he chomps down on you as well.
Wait, he 2 attacks?
Yeah.
Oh, now you might be dead.
Sorry, Mintra. You're gonna wake up.
You say that.
You may not wake up.
Yeah. He's about to go night night.
That's not okay.
We shall see.
You're at what, 59?
Well, -50. So I just threw in the 59, but yeah, that's what I was at.
He was at 45.
No. He's talking about the damage.
Oh,
he's
yeah,
taken.
yeah,
He's
yeah,
taken
okay.
59
Yeah, I took
so
59 so far.
far. Hashtag save Mintra.
74. You're
Is
at
that rule?
82 points of damage.
And his third attack.
Mintra might be like Dunzo. I don't know.
Is it double and you're dead instantly, right?
I'm looking it
Double
up.
your-
I'm looking it
Yep.
up.
And
It's
he
double your
grabs
max
you
HP.
and he basically just pounds you on the ground.
Spikes your ass.
Yeah.
And he steps on top of you.
Massive damage can kill instantly. When damage reduces you to 0 hit points and there's damage remaining, you die if the remaining damage equals or exceeds your hit point maximum. Page
Which just happened.
197.
Almost. We're not there yet. We don't know how much this third attack did.
So
Could miss.
as it stomps on you. Oh, that one's that much?
Oh, I killed him again? Oh.
Yeah.
As you hear all the dice rolling.
That was a very good dice rolling sound.
I tried to do his tower.
Where were you at again? 83 and you're
Uh-huh.
86?
Yeah, you're 86 and 45 is my total hit points.
To put you at 91 right there.
Oh, he
Which
did.
would-
That's death.
That's dead.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes Mintra.
4 arms just rip into Mintra, pull him up, and just claw marks in him. He bites him and rips him on the neck.
Woo!
And blood go everywhere. You see him thrown on the ground and stomped on. Now
His head explodes off his body like a freaking bottle rocket.
hear all the rib bones and everything on his
Oh.
chest cave in and crush, and you see all the color drain from Mintra.
Anybody got Revivify?
And then
Not the little one.
Brother Razband gets attacked.
Oh, and he's got like a 10 AC.
Yep. And he gets hit by all 4.
Oh man.
Oh no.
See, he should have gone under here.
So Dennis got bored with this particular campaign and he's doing TPK.
We're going to
Oh.
Tal'Dorei next week, guys.
Where's Caleb?
Get
Where's
your new character,
Caleb?
fine.
I was gonna say, Caleb.
Caleb shows up in 20 minutes and all of us are dead.
Yeah.
Stream's over.
That's I'm pinning it all on him just so that we're perfectly clear.
If he had been here.
I damn near rolled max damage for Brother Razband.
No.
Oh.
You shut your mouth.
No, I literally there's 7s, 8s, 9s, and 1.
Oh, shoot.
That's,
How many hit points does he have?
he only has 38.
Does he make
Not
his...
enough.
Yeah, not enough.
Hashtag sorcerer life.
20.
Of course, our squishiest ones are the ones who end up right there.
Yep. Now, is this because they
What,
failed their
me?
con saves?
No, that was me.
I know.
and Mintra.
But then you fell asleep. So is that?
We will find out.
Yeah, I think you guys fell asleep on your watch.
Ripped and shredded, lifted up, ripped and shredded.
Ugh.
And then he's following the same path as the other guy. He goes to bite Razban and he misses. And then he goes to stomp on Razban and he does.
He succeeds.
Oh, yeah, no. And then he just stomps and you guys just see him step on Razban's head. And you hear the crunching and cracking of Razban's skull, and you hear it pop as it just bleeds through on the ground outside.
It's like Game of Thrones when the mountain explodes that guy's head. Yes.
Yeah.
Like a watermelon. Oh man, this is the first character I think I've ever actually lost. If this is true loss, yeah.
Pretty sure we're dreaming.
Oh, I've had one other killed a long time ago.
Pretty sure Godorak is way more confident that this is not going to happen than the rest of us.
I'm hoping.
Denny, it is your turn. Oh, let me describe the other creatures for you.
Please do.
There is no description. They're they look like a mixture between orcs and elves. Right? They've got very orcish features in their face, but the ears of elves, they're not as bulky as orcs. But the thing that's concerning to Kyrus and even Theron and Galley, they exude power.
So then, with my Arcana check, knowing that we're in the dream world, do I feel danger?
Absolutely. In fact, you are 100% convinced right now that those two are dead.
Okay. All right.
But you're very concerned that those two, if you come out of this dream state, those two are dead.
I saw what happened to what's her face blowing up. All right. Nenny is going to pull down his mask and start to unload on this one.
Which one? The guy to your left?
Yeah, this person. Are you seeing my ping?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. Let's go to Nenny. And we are going to come down with the quarterstaff for the first attack. Oh, that was garbage. Does that hit?
Give me 1 second.
You're good. I'm going to roll the second attack while I'm at it. That was better.
Let me see which guy that is. Boom. You missed.
With both?
With the first one.
Second one hits?
Yep.
Okay. That is two-handed, obviously. Same. 6 damage.
Okay.
And then Nenny is going to do his unarmed strike.
That hits.
For 6 damage. And he's going to turn it into a flurry of blows. And I'm going to re-roll that.
You're going to use your 1?
Might as well.
Because okay. I was going to say, I think you used your halfling too.
I did use my halfling. It was 2 1s in a row.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Which is why I'm like, I'm not taking that. Does the 16 hit?
Wow, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. And that does So I've done a total of 12, 19 damage, and I push it back. Yeah, I was trying to push it away from Galley, but that would be straight back, and I didn't move. I just unload on it, so 5 feet right there. And then I'm going to, because I have my movement. Oh, shoot. I'm going to actually come right here, and I'm going to pull Mintra's body.
Oh,
I'm going to pull. Sorry, Mintra. Actually, Nenny's probably going to go to Razban because he knows him better. I'm going to. Would it be an action to pull Mintra's body or Razban's body, or would that just be movement?
Pull the body. You've attacked. You've moved.
I did my bonus. I did action, bonus, action.
You can grab his body, but to pull it, you can't.
Okay.
Yeah, it would be an action to pull.
Okay. And then actually, I will come here and I'm going to grab both their bodies, and
Okay,
that'll
so
be all.
You guys see Nenny just slam the creature and shove it back, just quarterstaff punch, kick, everything, sending it back. He rushes over and grabs both the hands, arms, basically each arm of Ventra and Razban, and he's turning to come back towards you guys. And he's thrown himself into harm's way. Lord Kyrus.
So, Dennis, who is this?
That is the elf. He's actually right now tied up. Like the creature that's next to him has him wrapped up. His arms are tied. Here's the thing, though. You now see him in good light. He looks a lot like your dad, but younger. Like, I wouldn't say he's your dad. Like, it's not your dad's. It's not 100% your dad, but there are some of the features of your father in this elf.
Okay. And then who's this cat?
That is he's a lot bigger than the other two, and you're hearing bark orders.
I'm hearing what?
He's barking orders to them, and you don't understand the language, and you can hear him just kind of lead the other four that are out there.
Is he a Gith?
I don't know. Is he?
Okay.
Ooh.
Well, I don't know. How do we check? It looks kind of Githy.
Yeah, we have no idea.
Most of you have never encountered Gith in your life, and it would have to be a very high
history check.
History check, basically.
Hey, Dennis, does the one that Nenny hit, does that one even look like it's even damaged?
No.
He dented some of his plate mail, tap plates that he has. He's done some, you heard some solid connections, but from what you can tell, he's still up and at it for he could probably take a bunch of those right now. Yeah, you don't know who they are. Go to
I have no idea what they are. Shoot. And I can't disengage to go attack him without giving up an attack of opportunity to this guy, right?
Correct.
Okay. Is this guy conscious?
Yeah, he's fighting it. He's trying to get out, right? He's his arm. You see the arm kind of. It's trying to change, right? It's a silver and it's trying to morph into something. He's trying to get loose and weasel it out. And every time he gets the arm through, you see the gift yank back on it and just tighten it in some more, and he continues to wiggle and move. It's a pretty harsh battle that's going on. He's not fighting. He's trying to get away from these guys. And there is fear and terror, especially after what just happened.
Okay, well,
special thank you to Hames But Better for following. Appreciate that.
You guys are nasty. Okay, Dennis, I'm just going to attack this one with Hyperion's Longsword. Is Hyperion's Longsword glowing?
It is not.
So these guys don't really qualify for smite, do they?
You can still always smite.
Can smite anything, I guess.
Yeah, you can smite anything. They're human.
You just get bonuses for undead.
Yeah. All right, Dennis, I'm going to hit this guy with Booming Blade.
All right.
I'm going to attempt to hit this.
There we go. Okay, we're back.
So he takes 52 on the first attack.
That rocks him a little bit. He comes back. He loosens up. He loosens up on the rope, and you see him. You see the elf just kind of flex a little bit and pull, and it wasn't really like knotted or anything. It was more of a slip knot, so he could control it. It wasn't chains. It was all rope and everything. And you see the elf just rip it off and turn and face that guy as well. And this guy's got a wicked gash across his chest.
Okay, for my second attack, I'm just going to hit him for 11.
Okay.
And then I need to move. So if I stay within his thing to here, right? We said that movement within their reach, it's only when you disengage from their reach, right?
Yep, you can maneuver yourself around him.
That's fine. So then I will give him that opportunity there.
Okay. All right. Let me. He just quickly whips out his longsword, kind of trying to get back at you there. 17 hit?
Nope.
Okay.
I parry that.
All right. And then critical.
Dennis, he gets a singular attack of opportunity.
Isn't it one attack? Isn't it their attack options? Their action? Or is it just one attack?
It's just one attack.
I think,
Okay.
yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah. That would be sad panda for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're good. There you go.
Suck
All right.
it. That is 63 points of damage in a single round.
Yeah. Pretty
That
good.
would kill me like way over.
Yeah. So
for my bonus action, Dennis, I'm going to then have to make this guy right here my enemy.
okay. Let's go. I'm just going to put the skull on him. That way I know.
Yeah, you're good. Thank you.
All right. There we go. So let's just go around the horn. We'll start up top with Theron. First guy looks at you, Theron, and just comes at you with both. He's attacking with his longsword twice. So 20 to hit with the first one. And I definitely know he misses with the second. So you take 4 points of damage. And that's that guy on Theron. Goes not Simbir. Godorak, you're getting attacked.
Oh well.
You see him look at you, and he hasn't drawn his long sword, and he just kind of you see him cast a spell and hit you with a loud. You guys hear a loud, thunderous explosion.
Who threw it at me?
The guy right next to you.
Oh, okay.
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. Rerolling. 13.
What is going on tonight, boys?
Dude. It's Simbir's not here. He's cursed us all.
I
It
agree.
is.
This is his fault.
Yep.
It is his fault.
Seriously.
Blame him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. We're rolling all of his ones for him.
Okay, let me look at what your.
He's the only one not near a beast, too.
So you take 5 points of damage. And you are pushed
Woof.
away from him. Boom.
Oh, me? Oh, Thunderwave?
Yep.
Sure. How much?
Yep. You take 5 points.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Oh, boo-hoo. Hey, now. I would have borrowed those.
You
hit
still
points.
died.
Yeah, that's true. Damn.
Not to be the party pooper there, but you were as the resident sorcerer in our group. Yeah, you'd have died.
Galley.
I should have just let the critical fail.
Oh, right.
Galley? How come I haven't gone yet?
No, Galley's getting attacked.
Oh, okay.
It's their turn, and Galley's getting attacked
Okay.
by the one that I just put right next to him.
Gotcha.
Yep.
And then it's
By
my
the one
turn.
Two of them right next to him. You put Galley into a sandwich.
Mhm.
I did say I would have liked to put him elsewhere, but I figured
Yeah,
that
sure, whatever. This payback or something.
What's the skull and crossbones on this guy, by the way?
What's that?
Is this guy hexed or something? Like,
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
He is Kyrus's enemy.
cool.
So
Where'd Kyrus
now
go?
he's going to be the first one to attack Galley.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he wields a great sword with both.
Huh.
Okay.
Which one? This guy or this guy?
The guy with the skull on him.
Okay. That sucks.
Sure.
18 for the first one.
Yeah, I'll use silvery barbs, so he's got disadvantage.
That's
And
not.
I will give
So 18 for the
myself
first one.
advantage.
You're lucky you used silvery barb at disadvantage because the second attack would have been a critical.
Oh, hell yeah.
So just so you guys know, for this one battle,
you're not using your poison dice, are you?
Yeah, you're not holding back,
No,
are you?
I'm using my metal dice.
Yeah, you are.
This is for Lord Kyrus, who wanted to be level 7.
All right, so you get hit with the first attack.
Yep.
And you take 8 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And you did not see that.
Oh, now I get all
No.
the goodies. I'm gonna go ahead and just say this is bullying, is what it is.
Yeah.
9, 15, 18 points of psychic damage as it hits you. And you
Ooh.
feel a psychic shock emanate from where the wound hits.
Ow.
Okay, so 26 total.
That's the first attack.
I didn't have my HP.
Oh, shoot.
You still got disadvantage. So
16 hit.
16 hits. Yeah.
Okay, so he's a disadvantage still, right?
Mm-hmm.
14. Does that hit?
14 still hits.
Okay.
So
I saw that eye roll.
I'm
points of
doing that.
damage there. Oh wait, I rolled an extra one. I'll take that one out. I took the highest roll out for you.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
17 points of psychic damage. So that's
Okay.
15, additional 15 there.
All right.
And then he comes back with his third attack.
Jeez.
Shoot.
It's looking pretty slim here, boys. I got a
14 hits again.
Yep. I'm down unless he rolls less than 2 damage.
I'm pretty sure that's his bonus.
So it's 6 slashing.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Night night.
And then that one roll, that was a horrible roll. You just took 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
was-
psychic. So
if it
12.
was- I'm out.
Thump.
Yeah, you needed to roll more than 2. So
I'm just going to put the angel outfit on you for right now.
Yeah.
that works.
Can I hit things now?
Not yet.
Oh, there's still at least 2 more of them to go.
DT. It's like Dark
There you go.
Templar.
DuckTales.
The other guy's running over to help his foe that has a gaping wound on his chest and is holding one of his arms. 63 damage is a lot of damage. You are going to get the attention of people. So,
Yeah, who did Kyra smack? This guy?
actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's go back.
Well, I saw him move towards Kyra's.
No, he just waves his hands, and you see.
More like this.
Yeah, but you see
Wax on, wax off.
4 darts come flying at you,
Ooh,
Kyrus.
magic missile?
Yep.
Oof. Ping, 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 ping. You're muted, Josh.
Go ahead and fire those sexy devils.
You take 8 points of damage from those.
That's it.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Not bad. It's actually really good.
The one spell he wanted to cast, he's not going to because it would take out his companion.
That's right.
And
Sucker face.
And his name's not Galley.
Oh, snap.
So the one that you attacked and backed away from, he slides up to attack you.
Hold on real quick. Then Dennis, he takes 3 die 8
Okay.
from Booming Blade. He takes 18 more.
Okay. That number there. Okay. And then he is attacking. And 17, does that hit?
Nope.
Nope.
I'll
Nope.
parry that.
What's that?
My shield is doing good work, baby. Ding, ding.
26 does hit.
That is unfortunately going to be a hit.
Yeah.
26, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I could
Okay.
check it. And that's going to be a hit.
And you take 9 slashing and 12 psychic from him.
What? Okay.
Yeah. As that sword bites into you, it sends a psychic impulse and shock up into you.
Howie.
Now, this troll turns on the guy next to him.
Oh snap!
Where'd my
Run
turn-
away!
Where did the turn order go?
I've got it
I
up.
still see it on mine.
Yeah, I still got it there.
There we go. It was minimized on mine. So let's roll. He hits with the set of attacks. You just see him just whip, just rake into this guy.
Ping him? Which guy?
Oh, he's hitting this guy.
Oh, the trolls are? Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah.
And 22,
Don't forget, Simbeer's over there in the corner.
42.
He's hiding.
He hasn't had a chance to hide yet.
59, 51, 53.
Like, we had pretty good initiative rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Simbeer's like second, I guess third to last if you count whoever X is. With
Yeah.
the 13. Like, that's not a terrible initiative
It's
roll.
above
Now,
average.
everybody rolled good. Everybody rolled good.
Mhm.
I know.
So he just grabs him and shreds him. You see him get shredded, picks him up, bites at it, misses on the bite, and then throws him on the ground to stomp on him. And
Oh, game
as he
over.
throws him on the ground and stomps on him, the creature rolls away from the stomp
Ooh.
and pops back up. But its half plate is shredded in places. He's got an arm that's hanging limply from the side, and it's trying to back away now from that troll.
Yeah, we got to stop making fun of Dennis during the week.
It was all the talk
Now-
today about, oh, we could take Vecna.
Oh, let's see here. There's a Simbeer behind him. There's this guy. Oh, there's Nenny right there, right in front of him.
Oh, Nenny.
I had to play him the way he'd do it. He would go in and
Oh,
try
he's
and help.
squeezing. He's squeezing if he does that.
That's what Nenny does.
Yeah.
He doesn't really have to because he's still right there
Yeah.
because he's big.
Huge. The trolls are huge.
Okay, Nenny. I need a dexterity saving throw.
Well, that's a good thing.
Well, let's hope so, because last time my deck save throws were not great.
Oh, like when you got lightning bolted?
Yeah,
Same.
by my own teammate
In the back.
That's pretty good.
in the back.
That's a pretty good roll.
Not bad.
That sounds like a you problem. Maybe you should learn lightning bolt.
If I did, what do you think I would do with said lightning bolt?
Probably better. I don't know.
Shoot Galley.
Nenny, it's okay. Galley's already down.
I know, but then he would go and try and save him too.
That's true.
He's not down morally.
Nenny, he grabs you and rips you apart. 44 damage.
44. Okay.
Dang. Wait, is he grappled? When you say grab?
No, he just
Okay.
you see the arms go into this gigantic whirlwind motion. And then he tries to grab and bite Nenny. And does a 12 hit? I mean,
Nope.
13?
Oh,
Nope.
Nenny is way too fast for that. He would dodge it.
Nenny's got a
Yes.
14 AC.
And then he doesn't get the next attack.
Oh. By the way, on that deck save, did I make
Yep.
that save?
You did not.
What? Wow.
That is
Wow.
legit.
You did not.
Oh, I take half damage, by the way,
For why?
because of evasion. I'm pretty sure
Oh.
evasion gets me half, and then if I make it, I get nothing. But let me double check that.
So you
That is
take 22 points of
absolutely
damage
right.
there instead of 44.
Okay, I'll fix that. Give me just a
That's
second.
good. That's a good thing.
That is correct with evasion, right, everyone?
Yeah.
I have no idea in this edition. I haven't
neither.
played a rogue yet. I don't think I played a rogue.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, I did, but I don't
It's
know.
not rogue. It's
Monk.
Monk?
It's monks and rogues both get it. So yes, you are absolutely correct. It's half damage on fail, no damage on a success.
okay. All right, so it's only
Specifically on
22.
dex checks.
Okay, and it's only 22. I'll fix that.
Gooderak, it is now your turn.
Yay! For my first trick, I will begin walking towards my target. So 5, 10, 15, 20. So I'll get to here. And as a bonus action, I will use a new combat maneuver. And we will, as a bonus action, we will whip a hand axe at this guy.
Which guy is it? This guy?
Yep.
Okay.
Really?
That misses.
That definitely misses. Okay. Well,
And you've used your one already, right?
yeah. So that's
Yep.
fine. All right. So then we will get to here. And we will use trip attack with the halberd. And hold on now. Yoink. Does that hit? 28.
Yes, that
Okay.
hits.
Awesome.
Is that a crit for you, or do you not get that yet?
That's a different subclass.
Oh, it's a champion, I think. Right?
Yep. Okay. So he takes
That's
13 points of damage and has to make a DC 16 strength saving throw.
Strength?
Yes.
He actually misses that one.
He what?
He misses.
Nice. He is prone, and I now have advantage to haul off on him. Okay. So, because I'm a fighter, I get a second attack when I take the attack action. And I think that's 2 of those gone. So now a tell. Here we go. What else do I have? Let's go. Yeah, we're just going to cool. I'm just going to keep using superiority dice with the trip attack just so I can get the bonus damage.
Okay.
So we'll trip him again. It's 19 hit.
Yep.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me roll it again just in case. Ooh, nice. So that's 15 slashing, but let me see if I crit. I do not. And then an additional 1d8. Okay, that's another 2 damage, so that's a total of 17 damage for that attack.
Yep.
Then I will
Plus 15, that's
action surge.
okay.
Hold on, I want to make sure. Yep, there we go. Cool. And I will trip him 2 more times for 2 attacks. So here's the first attack. We'll see if we crit. All right, so that first one's a hit, I assume.
Yep.
And on top of that, a d8. Okay. So that is going to be 13 points of damage. And then the final attack.
They hit.
Just a hit. 16 plus 18 points of damage.
It is the stream issue. Oh, there we go.
Cool.
I looked up and the stream was spinning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is he dead or hurting or?
No, he is not. You guys watch Godorak run, throw a hand axe, miss, sweeping with the halberd, just come down and just chopping the hell out of him, and just getting chunks into him.
Yeah.
But the creature's growling, kicking and trying to get back onto its feet.
All right. And with that, I will be done because that's move, action, and bonus action. I'm actually going to keep moving. I'm going to skirt around him. So hold on. Where did I start? I got pushed back to like here, right? So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30? Yeah,
Yep.
so I think I'll go to like there. Cool. Just use all my combat superiority die in one turn. That's awesome. All right, cool. I'm done.
You want me to put Spike on the board for you already? You're muted.
You're muted.
Can't hear you.
Yeah.
Now we can hear you.
I think my headset's just not
Dead.
staying charged.
That sucks, man.
Yeah, so I'm going to start with Spike.
I'm going to put him there, and I'm going to let you put him where you want.
Get the leader.
All right. Are you going to give me control?
Yep, you should have
Oh, there
control
you
now.
go. All right.
Is he gonna pop in
So
on
I'm gonna
Galley?
I'm going to call Spike. He's going to drop right here. I need these two goblin elf-looking things to make a dex 15.
Ooh, and the elf. Maybe.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Him too. All three of those guys.
Wait, would Kyrus also?
No, Kyrus is a friend.
Ah, okay. Well, that's good.
And they will take 10 fire damage if they fail. Half that if they make it.
All right.
Okay. Then with that, I'm going to have Spike's going to flame seed the one that's next to me.
Okay.
So he's going to fire his flame seed at them. And it's going to be 6 plus my proficiency bonus, which it's not adding in there, which is another 3. So he takes another 9 fire damage. This guy right here. Then I'm going to reach my hands up.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do burning hands at 3rd level.
Okay.
And that is going to be a dex 15.
Where did I put my 20? Let me just grab one then. All right. He makes that one.
Okay, so you're going to take half of that.
Okay.
But with Spike on the field, I get what's called enhanced bond. So I get to throw another D8 on there for damage, for fire damage.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I like the rainbow dice.
They're cool.
Yeah, so 20, he'll take half of 23 fire damage.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to Misty Step.
Ooh.
Boom! Misty
And I'm going to
Step.
say, and I'm going to hide back here where I'm flanking Kyrus, and I got Spike in front of me.
All right.
And that will end my turn.
Simbir. What is Simbir going to do?
It's gonna shoot this guy. Any objections?
I think Nanny's froze. I think Nanny's froze.
Nenny's muted.
I'm not froze.
There you
What's
are.
up?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you were in a deep staring off in the distance and wasn't responding.
What's Simbir doing? Actually, no, he wouldn't shoot this guy. That'd be disadvantaged because he's prone.
Oh, it's Simbir's turn.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I was hoping Spike would be over here.
Mm.
Simbir's got nowhere to hide, and he's kind of pinned down, and he can only see what he can see. Shoot.
He can take the disengage action as a bonus action and run.
That's true. But where does he run to? Because he'd have to disengage with
Or-
multiple.
Or stealth the heck out of there.
Disengage works just in general. You don't provoke attack of opportunity on anybody if you disengage. It's not just one target, right?
Is he?
Engaged and ran. You could literally step out of the map and run down the side. You don't have to stay in the map. But, I mean,
Is there anything here? He's not engaged right now, right?
No, he's not.
I was just
Okay.
gonna say he's not. Stealth and get out.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 would allow him to get there.
Let me see. Actually, I got to give you control of his character, don't I?
I've got him.
Okay.
I've got him.
Okay.
If I go, I figure 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 gets him here, even if that's outside.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's not super far away from anyone, but now he's away from the big damage dealers. But there's just nothing to hide behind, unfortunately. So unless you're okay with it, like I don't think as bonus action is going to do him any good as a hide action because there's nothing to hide.
Yeah, there's
right?
nothing to hide behind.
Okay, then
Unless-
he's going to use his bonus action to dash then and go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You know what? He's going to stop here first. And he's going to shoot this guy.
Okay.
He attacks
With
with
his-
disadvantage because that guy's prone. Sorry.
Oh, is he?
That's
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Oh, I
But
didn't know he was prone.
you get sneak attack because Galley's right next to him. He's engaged with Galley.
Galley's unconscious?
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
Galley is.
I'm
Never mind.
technically I'm threatening him. I mean, he's within
he's
my
engaged
reach.
with you. But if he's fallen down, I don't know if he would do that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Simbeer likes to get, but he's not going to get he's not going to do it at disadvantage. He'll shoot. Who is this guy? The other guy who's got the most damage dealt to him?
The one in front of Kyrus, yes.
Then he's going to shoot that guy.
Mhm.
Okay.
Question: are we in like broad daylight, or is Simbeer like lightly obscured?
No, it's broad daylight.
Okay.
It's daytime.
What the?
Simbeer rolled a 1 too.
Well, he gets.
Oh, man.
Does he get to re-roll that?
Yes, he does.
Okay.
If he chooses to.
He's going to re-roll that.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
That's so funny, dude.
That was way better
Nice.
for the roll.
19.
19 points of damage.
Well, yeah, I guess we'll go with that because that's the one that rolled it.
Can he
I like
use
the other
Elven
damage better.
accuracy for this one to see if he
No.
crits? No.
No, so I'll roll one more d20. He did not crit.
Okay.
Okay. But yeah, so he does 19 damage on that guy.
It hits the guy in the back, and Kyrus, you get arrow comes right through. You see the broadhead sticking out of the shoulder, and you get hit with the splatter of blood as you realize Simbeer has joined the battle.
About time.
It is about time.
Mintra
Galley.
says from his grave.
From his grave.
Galley will make a death save. All right, let's do this.
While he is death saving, what happened to this guy?
Oh,
That counts as 2, right?
2 successes, baby.
Yep. 2 successes.
Let's go.
Nice.
look at me.
Look,
Hey,
at,
so Dennis,
look at you
what happened
taking
to this guy?
Which guy?
This guy.
He's
He is
prone, and I
prone.
beat him up for like 62 points of damage.
Okay, perfect.
And then, yeah, actually, you did more than 62.
Oh, cool.
He's at 71. You did 71 points of damage to
Oh, dang. Okay.
Boom.
him.
And I missed once.
What does the elf do? Let's see. What does he do?
He powered kills these guys. Let's go.
So the elf,
The elf goes after Spike because Spike caused damage to him.
every single one of these baddies is damaged at this point, right?
1, 2, 3, 4 of the 5 are damaged.
And
And
this one
one's
next to
dead.
Galley that has the stuff that's prone, he's damaged a lot.
He's about just above halfway damaged.
Okay. All right. No, that's gonna be my first target for sure.
I thought Mintra's down.
Or should I say the elf's target? So, since he is damaged, we're going to do Toll the Dead here.
Wait, what's going on? I thought Mintra was dead.
He's the elf right now.
Oh, cool.
It's Mintra's dad, baby.
And then I get to do that again because it's a cantrip. And that's necrotic damage that he's taking, by the way.
Oh, dang.
Who's taking that?
The guy that's prone, right?
Yeah.
That's 21.
That is 21.
Nice.
And then... So what these guys see is he reaches up with his silvery arm. These bracers that seem to be... The bracer that seems to be down his arm lights up. And he shoots this... He points at that creature and a sound like a giant bell rings twice from his hands as he gets hit with these necrotic damage.
Is this really about to be a I can break these cuffs moment?
No. These you'll find more later probably. And then let's see. And he's still up even after all that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
1,
Hit him
5,
again.
10,
Hit him
15,
again.
20, 25, 30. So he will move all the way back to here for now. Well, I get what is this? Is this a rubbish pile? Then he's gonna move over here instead.
That's a cart. It looks like it's a cart.
It's a large platform cart that's just sitting there for people to store stuff on that they.
Yeah, it looks like it's got 4 wheels.
Yeah, instead he's gonna move to like here then.
Hey, Den, are you okay if I move Symbir's last 15 feet that I planned on doing after his attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
And I believe that is what he can do for this turn. Action, bonus action. Yep. But I love that damage considering those were cantrips.
And then Angel appears and burns Nenny to the ground.
So, stately,
Whoa! What the?
a perfectly proportioned humanoid that was wearing gleaming golden vestments that's contrasting with their silvery skin, but matching their long curls.
Dude, it's a
You now
samurai
see
angel.
Brother
That's
Razban
dope.
with angel-like wings and actual hair.
What?
That's
in
Razband?
angel state in front of you. He's got a very compassionate expression. His eyes are now glowing a soft blue.
He's a
got
freaking
shining
solar.
wings extending from his shoulders, and you guys can't tell whether or not his wings are actually attached to his body or if they're floating, right? And he's looking around, and everything's frozen. And he looks at you all.
Wait, he stopped time?
His time is stopped right now. and he looks at you all, and he goes, "You must flee."
Oh.
And when you get to Aline Abbey, look for the Brotherhood and let them know the planes are beginning to merge.
Hey, Razvan, should I be grabbing your body and bringing it with me?
As you look down to where his body was, your hand is empty. And his body is no longer there.
Is Mintra still there?
And Mintra's is there.
Cold and lifeless.
Goes, when you wake...
Can you have a Harry Potter moment and tell him to take his body back to his dad?
To Dobby?
When you wake, go. And you see him reach down and pull out 2 very large long swords and he just waves them. And as he waves them and collides them together in front of him, there's a loud reverberating gong, and everything starts to shimmer, and you see all the creatures that were here shimmer and fade out, and you all
Become 9th level.
wake up.
9th level.
But
Mintra, okay?
But now you're 9th level.
dead.
What?
There is blood.
Wait, what? Say that again.
There is blood, gore, all on the top bunk, on the roof of the yurt.
Oh.
You look at his body; it has been shredded.
What?
His rib cage is concave. Brother Razband, his body is not here. It is gone.
Does anybody
Hey,
have
Dennis,
Revivify?
I have Revivify and I have the diamonds that Golly got me.
Yep.
So
Right.
I will cast Revivify.
Nenny immediately had ran up before anybody did anything and tried to use a key point to use a hand of healing on him.
As you reach up, Nenny, make a medicine save.
Oh, check.
For me.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
As you reach up and touch his body, and you go get ready to expend that, you realize his soul has left.
Okay.
So Nanny, you see me walking up with the diamonds and with a 20. Do I know if? Could you tell me whether or not that's going to work or not?
And you know his soul has left.
Doesn't that
Theron, it might be too late.
What do you mean? We can still save him.
I think his soul is gone. I don't think we made it in time. Theron, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't think that's gonna work.
Theron kneels down as he's looking at him. Spike appears, and as Spike appears, the flame that comes out of Spike is bright, like it's burning the room, but nothing's on fire, as Theron's looking down at him. And he looks at Nenny. Are you sure? We only have seconds.
Godorek looks at them and is like, just try it. I'll pay the cost.
Yeah.
But Theron's
try
looking
it.
at Nenny.
Den, do I know that it's useless?
Yes.
Revivify is useless. Wow.
There's don't. And Nenny just bows his head over him, and you see tears streaming down his face.
Is he like cold to the touch?
Yeah, he is. It's not just like
he's been dead for a while.
It's like Nick wants to bring in his new character. Hey, Dennis, as I rise, I put my hand on Theron's shoulder, and then my other hand kind of, bringing us all in with Nenny. Theron, he's gone.
I just want to make a point. I'm still on the ground dying.
Yeah, we know.
Happening?
You're not.
Okay.
Did any of us take any
Did we just lose
damage?
Dennis? Okay.
Those who took damage are the psychic damage is there. That's why I was trying to differentiate. So the psychic damage you took, you still feel the effects of the psychic damage. You do not feel the effects of any of the physical damage you sustained.
Did I take psychic or
Galley is still up?
did I take psychic
damage that's messed with you?
Okay.
Hey, Dan.
The elf also steps up at this point in time next to Theron and puts his silver hand on his shoulder and is trying to give this condolence of this massive loss because he can tell Theron's really upset about it. And this may be the first time they notice that he's no longer in a trance.
And while Theron's kneeling down, Theron takes the loop that's around his neck that Nenny bought him that he's been practicing and tries to mimic Mintra's sounds.
Oh, that's so depressing.
Oh,
He then
the
takes
pills.
the loot off his neck, puts it over Mintra's, and takes Mintra's loot and puts it over his neck.
Oh, that's so magical.
Who does? Who does?
I love it.
Who does
Yeah.
that? Theron?
Theron does
Theron.
this. And this whole time, Nenny is holding Mintra to his chest, and he's got
Oh.
tears coming down his face.
And so, Theron, make a performance check, please.
And
Can
I'm
I-
going to cast guidance on myself.
Can I
Because
back
suck.
him up? Can I back him
With
up?
advantage. Yeah, give him advantage, someone.
I will.
Come on, rainbow dice.
Oof.
All right,
Advantage.
You got advantage. Roll
Alright.
again.
all right, I'll take it.
No, man, it's a G sharp. G sharp. There you go.
All right. So,
Plus your guidance.
Theron,
I'm-
you're starting to sob as you start to play, and the first few notes are broken.
Nice.
But you get into rhythm and you play one of the melodies that Mintra had played for you guys
Oh man.
on the road, and you play it for him, and it's spot on perfect. And then as you
And I'm
stop,
playing with Mintra's loot while Ninny's loot's around his neck.
As the song ends, Godorak waits for a little bit, and then just you hear him like curse and kick something and just launch it like into the night.
Oh man.
And Dennis, one last thing. While he's playing, the enhanced bond between him and Spike starts glowing, and the tattoo of his mom that has the loot is also glowing, and you see energy coming out into Mintra, but nothing sticking. It's just the natural bond that he
Oh,
has now.
man.
Then he
And
gets
did-
up and he just walks out of the room when he's done.
as you're doing that, you feel a hand on your shoulder, and you look up and you see the elf with his hand upon your shoulder, and you can see that he is feeling your sorrow with you.
Does anybody have Speak with Dead?
No, but that would be a cool spell right now. However, to Theron, not only is the condolences, but this elf is emanating this sorrow from like his very soul. Elves are not used to, especially high elves, are not used to seeing death this frequently at all. They see it so rarely.
Can I make an insight check as to like if this guy is malicious by any means, or okay? I reached for actual dice. Oh, geez.
I reach for
Do me a favor. Yeah, no, insight's good. Roll insight.
Yeah, that's
He did. 10.
Kyrus, you roll insight as well. Now that you've gotten a better view of him.
Yeah, because I got a feeling like my wallet got a little lighter or something. I just don't trust this guy who showed up in the middle of nowhere.
Well, to be fair, you guys showed up to where he came to.
Yeah,
He was already there.
And then we all go into some dream state, and
So-
who knows?
Sounds oddly familiar.
As
And you guys got
As
trust
you-
issues.
squint and look at him even more, Lord Kyrus, you realize this is your half brother.
What?
You realize this is Xavier,
Xavian.
and he is your dad's son from his current marriage, and he is your younger brother. You also have heard rumors that he fled your father's kingdom, but you don't know why.
You know, you look a little familiar.
Iris, I have been searching for you for a long time on this island.
Dennis, I reach out and grab his awesome metallic arm and the, bro arm clasp that becomes the bring it in dap hug.
Yep.
To which
Well, then I'm glad that you're the first one I saved in the dream world.
nice.
Thank you, thank you, Kyrus. I appreciate that much. I didn't know if you would recognize me.
To be
But
frank,
I
I
have been
didn't.
told I look a lot like our father.
Who is an asshole?
Well, he's one of the reasons I have left.
Well, this is awesome because now think about this. If you have my awesome combined with your awesome, you guys, this is my half brother, Xavier.
You'll just see Gally go, what the fuck did I get myself into?
Oh, you're
Yeah,
such
Gally
a
would
blamer.
Gally would probably know of him too from the
Ellie
tales of
knows of
Kyrus.
him,
Yeah.
and as soon as Kyrus says the name,
Yeah.
everything Gally knows about you comes to forefront.
Oh, great. Now I got to babysit two of you.
Well, that's one way to put it, but I think we do more babysitting of you by the time this is done.
Yeah, pretty much. We're awesome, and what you are is called a wet blanket.
As I said, as I'm mopping up Mintra off the ceiling.
I'm still. Nenny is still holding Mintra in his arms, still crying. Yeah, what's left of him. Nenny's covered in blood and gore.
Hey, Dennis, does Mintra have like a keepsake or something that I can add to my Thurgan collection?
That's what Theron has around his neck.
Okay.
Yep.
As long as we have something to remember them all by.
You've got a lute and a flute that he has. So you can take his lute.
Oh, Dulcimer.
No,
Oh,
I have the loot.
Dulcimer and a lute.
Yep.
Yeah, that thing's heavy. Nah, I'm good.
For a quick laugh, check the Roll20 chat.
I saw it. It was good.
Wow.
I love it.
Oh man.
Mintra
Kyrus,
wearing any...
we have much we need to catch up on.
I mean, at your leisure, and if you may, for a moment, we haven't known Mintra long, but this is our companion Mintra, and I mean, brethren, do we bury him? I mean, I don't know his culture's rights, but they should be observed.
And as Theron walks in, he hears you say that, and he goes, Lord Kyrus, I found a spot that we can light him on fire so that he can be with his gods.
Then let's do so, because Brother Razman has told us to flee, and I think that his words are wise.
Agreed.
Then he finally looks up. Where the hell's Razvan's body, guys?
Let's light him on fire as well.
Before we bury Mintra,
But we're gonna burn him.
And before we incinerate Mintra, and I say this in as polite a way as
You want to
possible.
loot him. You want to loot him.
I'm looting
You want to loot him.
No.
Yeah, I was going to say,
no.
It's
better on us than nobody else.
Nenny's just like, what are you doing, Gally?
Look.
No,
we gotta
what are you
get
doing?
This stuff around. He comes with goods. He leaves them with us.
Hey,
Dennis.
Hey, Kyrus, you have access to the ritual ceremony, by the way. You can do a funeral rite as a ritual.
Oh,
Dude,
that's
gangster.
so cool.
We're going to pull some priesthood out. Yeah, as Nenny is talking and getting combative, Dennis, I make sure that I step behind Nenny so Golly can very firmly understand that will be his ass.
I mean, I'm just trying to look at this as a rational person. If we're fighting bad dudes, we're
not rational.
Way to protect.
Golly, we live in a world that has dragons that get knocked out by Nenny's punches. This world isn't rational. We just were in a dream world where in the dream world, we had friends of ours die. There's nothing rational here. In fact, that's part of what wakes me up every morning is thinking to myself, golly, this is not a rational world. This thing's just crazy. And sometimes stupid shit happens and our best friends die and they get to keep their crap. Am I wrong, Nenny?
Godorek just looks at Gally and goes, no.
Can I do a history check to see if I would know how a gnome, a sky gnome would want to be?
Well, he'd want to be burned and then like have his ashes scattered into the wind.
Hey,
like
Dennis,
he was on an airship again.
Theron is getting kind of frustrated with Gally, and Theron cast Charm Person on Gally. I need you to make a wisdom save.
Gallie is the whipping post of this particular group of people.
Well, but we love Sean. Sean's amazing.
Sean's amazing.
He just steps into it. It's so wonderful.
I love the difference between Gallie and Sean.
Yes.
I really do. It's perfect.
It is. It really is.
Oh,
By the way,
You pass, and I know you pass. I look at you and I say, "Come help me wrap up Razban in the bed sheet." And you can see
Razban's body's gone.
Razban's gone.
Oh, I thought he was all blood and guts.
No,
That's
gone.
no, that's Mintra.
Okay, then help me wrap up Mintra on the bed sheet.
By the way, Simbir has been really silent, and he's gonna roll for
Is he gonna
stealth
shoot me as
and
well?
sleight of hand because he's gonna try and steal some shit.
Of course he would. That's perfect.
Yes, he would.
Yeah.
Yes, he
No,
would.
no. That's exactly how it should go.
That's his stealth roll.
Holy
So
crap!
nobody knows he's coming by.
Wow.
One, that is better than anybody's passive perception.
Yep.
Sleight of hand, right? For the
Yes.
I think that's
Okay.
better than our active perception maximum.
Yep.
With a nat.
First 30.
He gets it all.
So
He
you
does the shit.
you guys are
Oh, I
squabbling.
gotta take a picture. It's our
Darren
first 30.
grabs Gallie,
No.
and they go to grab Mintra and put him in the sheet. And while that's taking place, Simbir just kind of walks right by the backpack and just whoop.
He
Yeah.
takes all of Mintra's goods. So
Dude.
all of the gold,
Scott.
all of everything.
Well,
Scott,
that
Mintra
is in
didn't have
Simbir.
hardly
I know.
any gold,
Scott,
but he had some
Scott,
good
he
stuff.
basically
He 100% snakes the backpack and hides it.
he basically finds a bag of holding on somebody else, pickpockets it, throws all of Mintra's stuff in it, and then puts it back on said person.
Oh man.
Oh, that's
great.
gangster.
Yeah, that's
With
Simbir.
a 30, you can do that.
So
Dude.
I will inform Simbir of what he has in a little bit.
That is
So
fantastic.
funny.
Freaking amazing.
It's Caleb's not joining us, right? Not tonight.
No. He was maybe going to be late, but he had a business dinner, so he's probably not going to join us.
I figured he's going to get tied up.
Oh, he's
before-
gonna have fun rewatching this though.
Oh man,
So,
that's awesome.
as you guys prep the body, you know that one of you were going to make a history check or a insight check or a lore check or anything.
I was going to do a history check.
I'll do.
Religion?
Religion would be a good one too.
Hey,
I'll do a
Dennis.
religion check.
Hey, Dan.
Yeah.
Because Kyrus came up with a great idea, he doesn't really care what anybody else is going to offer this conversation. He is firmly convinced, as dumb as he is, that burning him and scattering him to the wind is totally what he would want because it's like a
Actually,
skyscraper.
here's the best part. Godorak goes, as a race that worships Uva, the goddess of the heart, he is a completely 100% fine and okay with the burning and spreading of ashes.
My second cousin is a gnome.
My second cousin performed rites on a gnome.
Yeah.
And that's how I remember. I remember
Exactly.
that discussion.
Of course.
If he says his second cousin is a gnome, Nenny says you're full of shit.
It's on my
On
No,
his mom's side, okay?
no, I call BS.
So in all
So-
those rolls, did we figure out what he would like? I
Yeah,
don't think that
that-
would roll, but
Yeah.
That was Godorak's.
Godorak-
That's why Godorak said that.
Critical his religion check.
okay.
beat a 15
So-
deception.
You were perfectly fine with it. You guys take the body outside.
Yeah, Dennis, I'll conduct ritual for
I'm
ceremony.
turning your ritual rites over to you, Kyrus.
I would like to light the fire with
Nice.
firebolt.
Oh,
once
you
we
damn well
start
know
this.
he's going and grabbing a book and he's going to say something right now, and it's coming out right now.
Oh, that's
I love it.
fantastic. Nice.
By the way, Nenny is still covered in gore. He hasn't cleaned himself up yet.
Oh, I'm gonna
you know-
prestidigitation that off of you because nobody should be at a funeral covered in blood.
Okay, if you know of somebody who's getting married, Josh is actually a registered minister in Utah, and he will show up in a purple suit and say, "Dearly beloved, we've gathered here. He's just going to recite Prince's thing.
I have actually done like 30-something weddings.
So
No way.
I've done
All
one.
because of a bottle of Crown Royal when I was 18 years old.
Yep.
so
That's
And
amazing.
the first one I did was at Thanksgiving Point in front of like literally 150 people. I was sweating bullets. Luckily, I had a flask.
So the cool thing.
I forgot in the wedding I performed. I forgot to tell everybody to be seated, so they stood
The whole time.
the whole time.
Wow.
Okay.
It's so much
Speaking
more
of-
pressure than you think. But I
Speaking
love
of
it.
bullets, at Dennis's wedding, golf balls are falling from the sky because it's right next to a freaking golf course.
Oh,
Surprised no
geez.
one died.
And my
That's
brother, we did a traditional Celtic,
I know. I've seen
wedding.
the pictures.
That's
I love
dope.
it so much.
Hey,
and the performance, the way it was a
sorry.
true. When I say Celtic, it wasn't like
like a hand fasting or like a.
I got shit from my mother-in-law for not having God mentioned in our wedding.
Ooh.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, we got a
Yeah.
lot of it.
Hey,
So
so
are we
by
just
the
waiting
way,
for Josh?
yeah, funeral
Yeah.
rite. You touch one corpse, and for the next 7 days, the target can't become undead by any means short of a wish spell.
So
That
we're waiting
is
on you, man,
fantastic.
for you to perform your funeral rite.
Well, I do, and I'm awesome at it, even if I screw it up, because none of
thought
you
you
know
were-
any better.
Yeah,
I
we
wanna
want
hear
to
it.
hear it.
Oh, okay. Well,
We've been waiting for you.
dearly beloved,
Yep.
we're gathered here today to remember this thing called life. Electric word life. It means forever, and it's a mighty long time. But I'm here to tell you that there's something else. The afterworld. A world of never-ending happiness where you can always see the sun day and night.
Can we even?
And so we what?
Is this like? Are we gonna get like demonetized for this?
No,
For what?
Okay.
No.
Never mind.
no, parody is not demonetizable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. I don't even know what you're talking about, Sean. So
Yeah.
when you call up your gnome in his airship high in the sky, just know that Mintra is at the helm.
And right then I start the fire.
That's
And then,
awesome.
Dennis, with my hands, I slowly bring together the summoning power of the gust of wind as the embers and the, ashes start to bring together. And I use my hands and bring them up. And then for Mintra, and I push his ashes up into the sky using gust of wind so that truly
That's
he
cool.
is sailing again into the winds of eternity. Like
In
a
the
hero.
smoke, I'm using prestidigitation. In the smoke is Mintra's face
Shit.
as he,
Awesome.
as he goes away.
That's pretty cool.
That's
And-
yeah.
You guys, as you're doing this, do me a favor. I want a perception check from you,
From
Everybody?
from everybody, as this is all taking place.
Well, whatever it is, I figured it out.
So the ironic is you guys are doing this.
I love my rainbow dice.
They're
You-
awesome.
You've heard 2 pops behind you.
Oh, great.
Tupac's out there.
You
Tupac.
see the gnome twins arrive, and they look at you and they just grumble, "You can't keep one of ours alive." And then the one looks at you and he points, and you guys see the musical instruments from Thurgrin's funeral appear and begin to play at the same time.
Oh yeah.
Wait, have we already lost a
Nice.
gnome before I joined this campaign?
A dwarf.
No,
Dwarf.
dwarf.
Yeah.
Dwarf.
Oh, okay.
Because Dennis
Shorty.
hates little people.
Yeah.
Pretty much. There's only one that's still
Yeah.
alive.
Basically, Dennis crits little people. That's what happens.
Um,
yeah.
Yeah.
the-
As we segue, the music slowly stops, and the 2 gnomes look at you all, and they go, in unison, you best flee.
Time to go.
We flee.
And they pop.
Who are these
And
two
where
gnomes?
you guys flee to, we will resume next week.
Then I got one thing before we go out.
Yep.
After all this is done, I know that that Theron took one of the instruments of Mintra. I know that the stuff is gone personally, but Nenny doesn't know this. He's looking for his other instrument. He's going to try and pick it up and trying to learn it. And I'm assuming he doesn't find it anywhere.
Oh, you don't. Nenny does not find it anywhere.
All right. Then as we fade out, Nenny says, Gally, where is it?
And with that,
And we will resume the discussion next week.
we are the Order of the Dice. Thank you everybody for watching. Go hit that like, subscribe if you're watching on the YouTubes. If you're if you're on the Twitch, give us a follow. We greatly appreciate it. And
Hashtag Mitra.
thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Later.